Hi betting experts, on Tuesday the 18th of January we're off down to Halden to Exeter on Tuesday. The ground drying out from decks. It was nearly heavy at the weekend, but I think it'll be nearer to sort of good to soft, perhaps soft in places by the time we get around to racing. The weather forecast looks pretty decent all week. We start off with our value angle selection in the 110. This is the Tribute Cornwall Pale Ale Novices Limited Handicap Chase. 3 miles, 54 yards, Class 3, 5-year-olds and upwards. £9,000 on offer to the winner. A small field, I think Gustavian of Anti-Honeyball, who we were on 13 days ago at Fosslas. He was an extremely unlucky loser there. He's basically a good jumper. He's got scope over a fence when he's pushed into them. Aidan Coleman sat still on a couple of occasions. He made one really bad blunder that I think was jockey error and one other error, and then got beaten 3/4 of a length by the outsider of 3 New Age Tawny. He charged home up the straight, the winner rather getting the run of the race. I thought he was value for probably winning by 10 lengths on that occasion. He was a dual winner over hurdles last season, winning at Fontwell in heavy ground and at Uttoxeter in heavy ground over 2 mile 4. This is his first go at 3 miles, but I think it'll suit him. And Exeter's pretty easy track, particularly on drying ground. He's a thorough stayer. I think the slower tempo of this race will suit his jumper. Rex Dingle takes over in the saddle, and I think he'll take an awful lot of beats. He's got plenty of potential. I think he's going to be a cracking handicapper down the line, probably next season, as his stamina is drawn out further. For our nap of the day, we go to the 140. This is the racingtv.com tracker Mares Maiden Hurdle. 2 miles, 7 furlongs and 25 yards. A Class 4 for 4-year-olds and upwards, just over £4,000 and off to the winner. An uncompetitive race, a gilt-edged golden opportunity for Emma Lavelle's mare Eureka Creek to get off the mark over hurdles at the 3rd time of asking. Now, Emma Lavelle going pretty well at the moment. She's had 3 winners in the last 14 days. This one was a winning pointer in Ireland back in May 2021. Started off over hurdles after 198 days off in November, when second behind the very useful Get a Tonic of Skelton's at Leicester. That was a cracking effort on good to soft ground, so these drying conditions at Exeter should be ideal. And last time out at Uttoxeter, the race looked a complete match between Eureka Creek and Gazette Bourgeois, but what actually panned out was that Gazette Bourgeois set far too slow a pace, and that there was about 7 or 8 of them in with a chance 2 out. It was a real muddling mess of a race, and Eureka Creek made a real mistake 3 out and lost her place, but finished strongly. Now the form I suspect is modest, but the 4th Gazette Bourgeois has come out and won a really competitive handicap, landing an almighty gamble in the process and showing a terrific attitude next time out, so that has boosted the form. That came off a mark of 115 Gazette Bourgeois, so I think that's more than enough to win one of these mare maiden hurdles, to be honest. And Eureka Creek, nearly 3 mile trip in, she's going to be another cracking chaser for the yard in time, but she should be able to get off the mark here with a minimum of fuss. Best of luck on Tuesday, betting experts.